everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Happy Tuesday, guys. Monday.
No, today's Tuesday, big guy.
Is it Tuesday? Oh, that's right. Monday was yesterday. See, I'm all messed up.
It was a holiday yesterday.
No, right. That's done. I forgot I streamed yesterday. So, guys, welcome back. It's been a long time. Nefty, how are you, my friend? Welcome back.
Well, that's what threw me off, because when I give you a heads up on the Jazz Inc. thing, I know you had a Tuesday thing. And that's why when you told me, oh, I could have done it yesterday, I was like, Monday.
I know. That's why when I got off and you shared the shipment, the box, I was like, oh my God, we could have done it tonight. So, but here we are, guys. So thank you guys for being here. Guys,
you're fast. How cold is it by you, bro? Holy cow, bro.
17 degrees, it says.
A 9 by me.
And it's real feel probably 2. So guys, as mentioned in the title of the stream, Nefty has gotten in hand the amazing Jazz Inc. seated 89 Batman. As everybody knows, it's being compared to the Hot Toys DX09 because they're pretty much the same exact thing. Same accessories, same movement, same articulation, same body, same everything. So we're going to go over that. But first, guys, we have the ridiculously priced Crow by Caustic Plastic that we're going to go over. It's already waitlisted, the exclusive version. It's already waitlisted on Sideshow. There are 4 tiers, apparently. We're going to go over everything real quickly. But obviously, as usual, let's see who's in the chat with us tonight. Guys, hit the like button. There's 8 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here. We got Michael in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. We got Ash in the house. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I'm just here to start to see the start time change. Unbelievable.
How dare you?
We got Bow.
How you doing?
Don't let this unboxing distract you from the fact that 92 is better than 89. Oh my God. Bob, this is the exact same thing. Well, not exact same thing, but this is very similar to the Hot Toys DX09. Remember that. We got Hobie One in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
I'm here to see toilet bag. Oh my God!
Don't ever disrespect me.
Unbelievable. We got Sardines 2.0 in the house.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being Samurai. Oh my God! I almost forgot, guys.
Ooh, nice. You got it too?
Look quick. No, I got that when it came out, but this beauty just got here.
Unboxing, bro.
This is my 77 Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man figure by Jazz Inc. So I'm very excited for that. Also, guys, I just finished my God Loki video. That God Loki figure is really nice. That body is amazing. That I got a beautiful set of artisan hair, so mine's not sloppy, beat up. You don't see any glue on it, so it is spotless. So the video is uploading right now onto YouTube, so stay tuned. Most likely it'll be out either tomorrow or the next day. If you haven't watched my Sabine video or my Cowboy Deadpool video, they're both out as well. Chooch, why did you get that just now? Is it just you just pre-ordered it, or why is it? Because that's been out for a long time already. Just wondering why you're getting it. Now. Is it because you just finished paying for it or what? No, it's Tuesday. Yeah, no, it's closing balls. Yeah, no, I completely forgot that it was Tuesday. For some reason, I thought it was Monday, but I forgot I streamed yesterday. Yesterday was a holiday, so 8 watching, 9 likes. Oh, guys, hit the like button. There's 14 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. We got Christian in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. We got AP in the house. How you doing? Welcome. We got Hustles. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
Welcome. Toilet Batman only needs his newspaper. Oh my God. That is, guys, do not make fun. Remember, this is being compared to Hot Toys' DX09. Okay, do not be disrespectful. Unbelievable.
The strands for the
Oh my God. Remember, guys, get ready because this is going to be a doozy. Oh, man. I'm expecting this to be figure of the year contender. Unbelievable.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I just finished paying for a mini period. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, because like I said, it's been out for a while. And I got mine directly from Germany, so I got mine like super early. You know what I mean?
Wow, you saw that video on social media about Scorch Alien?
Wow. Yeah, the figure hideout video.
Yeah, man.
I saw that. That figure is beautiful. The figure is beautiful. I love how you swap out that top. That looks really nice.
And the articulation. That guy, he manhandles.
No, ratcheted mouth, ratcheted jaw.
Yeah.
He never had the one. I don't know if you guys, for the ones who follow me on social media, I posted the Alien Warrior today, and that figure, like I said, it's got to open the mouth. It's got a switch in the back that you got to like push in and pop out.
Yeah.
What happens is over time, those elastic bands end up stretching out too much. So even if you have it closed, they like bubble up a little bit. So now with the ratcheted joint, that shouldn't happen. I mean, for the ratcheted jaw joint, that shouldn't happen. So the figure looks incredible. I can't wait for that figure. It looks really, really, really
and it's probably a preview or how they're gonna go forward with the other aliens, in the future.
Right. Well, no, that like I told you guys yesterday, when we were talking about it, they had to update the entire figure, the joint specifically, because this Alien Warrior was an update already, and it's already years old.
Yeah.
So all of the joints for this new one, for the Scorch Alien, oh my God, ratcheted everything. It looks amazing. Amazing. Bradley, welcome.
Gotta get my crow.
Yeah, he got his. He said he pre-ordered his. Brad, are you jealous, Brad? Are you jealous? Are you jealous? You're not the only one with 77. Forget figure of the year. I'm expecting to be shitter of the year. Shitter of the year. Unbelievable. Fab's a crow hater. No, I love the crow. I am not a fan of $6,000 figures that are not anywhere near a Hot Toys figure. I apologize. Actually, this for you, Brad.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
That figure collapsing while Justin speaks crack me up every time. His reaction is priceless. Oh my God.
The strands for the
Ernesto, welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 20 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. We got Leo in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing.
Chris, welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Gilberto, ¿cómo está? Buenas noches. Feliz martes. Bienvenido, como siempre.
Hello!
Let's see who else is in the house with us tonight. Let's see who else is in here. I think we got everybody. 14 likes. Guys, please hit the like button. We got 21 in here, 19 watching before. Now we got 21 in the house. Thank you, everybody who hit the like button already. Do not be roaching on the stream. If you're part of the Pussy Pack, this is not for you. Stay away from the stream. Let's see who else. See what happens when he's blinded? See what happens when he's blinded by the light? This does not say anything about Japan. So stop being jelly, okay? Stop being jelly all the time. Let's see who else is in here. Chris, ¿qué dice? All right, so let's get started, guys. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 19 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. So first and foremost, we're going to start with the crow conversation because this is ridiculous, okay? So I'm on Sideshow. Apparently, you could get it directly through Caustic, which, Nefty, tell them what the deal is ordering from over there.
If you're looking for the exclusive one, which already is waitlisted in at Sideshow, you're paying almost the deposit is half of what the figure costs. So something like
50% deposit.
Yeah, it's not 50%, but it's almost there's like three.
So probably 40. So probably 40%.
Yeah, something like that. So it's a heavy NRD, and it's an NRD. So if you back out, they got you for that money. Now Sideshow obviously had it for cheaper, $60 or whatever
Right.
of the price. But yeah,
But then you got to pay tax, shipping, and tariff.
Yeah, down the road eventually with Sideshow, you're gonna have to pay the tariffs and the shipping. With Caustic, there's even a discount if you decided to pay for it all today.
Paying full.
I didn't go that route. I just paid half of the NRD. And last I checked, about 2 hours ago, the exclusive at Caustic website was still available. If people want that,
Directly through Caustic.
Yeah, directly through Caustic. In Sideshow, you have the other tiers still available, except the exclusive, of course. And what do you think? What do you think about the figure, man?
Well, we're gonna go over that. Let me say hello to Dream real quick. Dream, how are you, my friend? Well, guys, there's 23 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. Do not be roaching on the stream. Do not be roaching on the stream. Get your
and also the exclusive is limited. Just keep that in mind. We'll go more into the details when we get to the figure.
I went with the deluxe rooted. Ain't paying $200 for a diorama. This looks amazing.
Yes.
Hold on. This is for Rudy because but Doomsday is coming. So, all right, guys. So here we are with the standard edition. Guys, there's 23 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. No roaches on the stream tonight. We had plenty of roaches last night. The pussy pack was here looking for drama. So as you can see, guys, again, I feel like we're looking again at the what do you call it? At the prototype images, which is that's what it's supposed to be, right? There's no final product yet. But what we're going to get into is the tier. So this is the what is this one called? This is the standard edition, right?
It's the cheapest one.
So the standard edition comes with the base, the crow, the chair, the hands, the guitar, the shotgun, and the samurai blade, the katana, right? You didn't get this version.
No, I did not. I got the exclusive. Fabs, I didn't look into the details. Does this version also have rolling eyes and all that? Can you double check in the details?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're going to change the head sculpt regarding, according to.
No, because I just want to be careful because I went beeline straight to the exclusive. I didn't read the other.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't think so. If they do, that would be the weirdest thing for them to do. I think, it's going to be the same head sculpt, the same body, and the same outfit for every single tier. And obviously what changes is the accessories. So It says here, head sculpt with rollable eyes. So yeah, so like I said, everything should be exactly the same regarding the figure and the body, and then everything else is what varies throughout the different tiers. So as you can see here, we have, like I said, they're telling you we got the head sculpt with the rollable eyes and sculpt hair. So this one's
sculpted hair. Sculpted hair, you see?
So this one gets sculpted hair because again, it's the basic, but again, at $380, get the hell out of here. Again, I told you guys this before, and I will tell you again. There is absolutely nothing here that is worth any of these prices whatsoever, right? I'm not telling you that you shouldn't go buy it. I'm not telling you any of that. I'm telling you my opinion on it. I will never pay these prices for figures like these that are not anywhere near a Hot Toys figure. But $380 for something sculpted because it comes with all these bullshit little accessories? Absolutely not. Go ahead, Nefty.
Let me just add my 2 cents. So I mean, this is Caustic Plastic throwing their hat into the ring of the what I'm going to call, for lack of a better word, the high end side of figures, the artisans.
Why would you call this high end though? Well, what about this to you is high end?
Right. The minute that you have the leather enclosed, the stainless the stainless steel weapons, the artisan hair, and the scope. When we look at any figure at the high end level, right? Collectors, veteran, and those that are spending the high end money, that's those are the things we're looking at, right? We're looking at.
That question. One of the things that you just mentioned as a high end thing was leather. Third party is giving us leather, so how would that be considered high end?
Well, no, but it is a high end because prior to them, the third party started giving us leather. Now, before it wasn't the situation, and now they're going through the trouble of giving us high end material, leather in this case. The hair too is some type of Tibetan hair. I read in the details. You'll see it later. The eyes on the high end one that I'm buying is also something they called proprietary eyeballs that they're using. That it's
don't let these names.
Wait. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is their first time throwing their hat in the ring at this level because they have done figures before, right? So they're gonna be judged by our community because eventually, when the final production comes, it's either gonna be a grail or a cautionary tale. They know how this is. We're gonna measure the final head sculpt, the paint application. We're gonna see how the artisan hair comes out, and then the tailoring. That's kind of the steps that we do for every figure, especially when you're shooting. You're saying you're high end. In this case, Maestro line. We're gonna be extremely critical like that. On the low end, when we buy into third party, we're ready for that surprise when we open that box, and we're like, okay.
So now going back to what you mentioned regarding high end. So again, now, obviously we're in the past, we weren't getting that from third party. We're in the present. Therefore, in the present now, third party companies are giving us real leather. That's number one. Number two, $380 for a sculpted version head sculpt. We are paying $280 for a full-blown Hot Toys figure that is sculpted. So what makes this $100 better? Nothing. Now, you can say, well, look at all these accessories, right? With Hot Toys, what do we get? Hands. We get whatever weapons and whatever accessories are required. But the one thing that I'm assuming is making it that extra $100 price point is this chair, which again, obviously it's going to cost some money.
And also you got to consider that they probably don't, obviously they don't have they're not going to produce the amount of Hot Toys they're going to produce. So it's going to be a higher cost figure. They're not making Hot Toys numbers, 10, 20,000 figures, whatever.
Correct. But again, does that mean, all right, this company is not as popular as Hot Toys, so I'm supposed to pay more because of their popularity? I don't think so. Am I supposed to pay more because their quality is not there? I don't think so.
Well, right now we're gonna find out eventually with the
correct.
So for a guy incoming to this game today, I'll be like, no, don't invest in this, because you don't know what to expect. They have other figures at the mid range that they've done, but they know that this community is very critical, especially when a lot of people are dropping a lot of money on this. They know they got to come correct. So it's like I said before, is it going to be a grail or a cautionary tale for us to them saying, listen, you messed up, no more in your company, or holy cow, I can't wait to your next figure. So it's a make and break for them.
Well, right, we gotta wait and see. Carlo, how are you, my friend? Well,
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Also, guys, there's 25 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, guys, whoever did already. I appreciate it.
And Fabs, they played it right. It's a figure that has been done by Hot Toys many moons ago, and I guess the most recent one would be a sideshow version of it. But they picked a figure to go into this line that is, I can say, rarely done, right? Because at best we have two versus, let's say, a Joker. Let's say a Joker.
it's not a mainstream line. Yes.
Right. So and it has it's a cult classic. You know, it has his followers. Those of us that grew up in the 90s. So kudos to them for going with that, because they could have gone with any other recent popular figure, and it would have been like, Fabs, did Nefty get the 7? No, I did not.
He only collects caustic and jazzing. So as you can see, guys, we're going over the list of what the collector's edition comes with. So head sculpt with rollable eyes and sculpted hair, 12-inch body, 13 interchangeable hands, which again, that's overkill. Black boots, magnetic, real leather trousers, real leather coat, black shirt, ring with the neck strap, katana sword, shotgun, flying crow.
So Fab,
guitar with
black
real
boot
leather
magnetic
strap,
means it's going to be a magnetic base.
Say it again.
Black boot magnetic means it's going to be a magnetic base.
Correct. Right here, magnetic stand.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so electric guitar with real leather shoulder strap, and then magnetic stand. So again, a lot of stuff for a basic tier, right? This is the collector's edition. Again, I think it's overkill. You don't need all of these hands for what? But they use these, right? These things, these extras, to charge you all of this extra money. Again, I could do, if you're going to make 4 tiers, the collector's edition does not need this chair to make it $380. Okay, that would be something for the higher tiers to come with, not the basic one. But again, this is how they get you to spend all of that extra money. Now we're going to go to the second edition, which is going to be the deluxe. Okay, so the deluxe comes with. It says here, head sculpt, rollable eyes, rooted hair. Oh, so now we got the rooted hair. So this is the first tier with the rooted hair, right? The collector's edition is the sculpted hair. This one is the rooted hair. Guys, there's 24 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. 12-inch body, 13 interchangeable hands, black boots, magnetic, real leather trousers, real leather coat, black shirt, ring with neck strap, katana sword, shotgun, flying crow with transparent stand, which it doesn't look like they're giving it to you in the collector's edition. Electric guitar with real leather strap, shoulder strap, and magnetic stand. Now, like I said, this version, the standard, doesn't give you the flying crow clear stand. This one gives you the transparent stand, right? So 2 things. The deluxe edition comes with the rooted hair, and the transparent stand for the crow. So that's 2 things now that you're paying an extra $100. So now you go from $380 to $480 for a transparent stand for the crow and rooted hair. Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Again, just the standard alone is already ridiculous. You're paying an extra $100 for a clear stand, which cost them pennies. And the rooted hair, which should have been standard with every figure, because like we're talking about Nefty, we're in the present. You know, a lot. Even again, third party is giving us rooted hair now. You know, and if they were going to give us sculpted hair, it should not be no $380, because that should be a lot cheaper than $380. Again, for Hot Toys, what do we get? $280. Even if we go $320, it's still not $380. So again, a little ridiculous with the prices. You can love this all you want. These prices are not okay. These prices are not good. These prices are not normal. Again, any single sculpted Hot Toys figure is cheaper than this.
Imagine,
it's better quality than this.
Imagine,
go ahead.
Imagine Hot Toys dropping the Crow tomorrow.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible because remember, they have to they don't have to. Again, it's not a mainstream line that they have to go back to it.
Yeah.
But if they decided to, we're going to get rolling eyes. Again, most likely either sculpted or artisan hair, right? Again, it's not a mainstream line, so maybe just sculpted. But again, anything's possible. So rooting an artisan version also possible. But any figure from Hot Toys at $380 is way better than any of this. The quality of any Hot Toys that is less than $380 is better than this will ever be.
We don't know that yet because we don't have the figure yet.
I don't have it. I'll never have it, and I can tell you it's a fact. Okay, I can tell you that 100%. And you want to know why I know that? And I can tell you this with confidence because Hot Toys has been around way longer with more experience than Caustic Plastic. Just from that alone. Now we're gonna get into the deluxe gold, guys. So again, $380, $480 for rooting and a transparent base for the crow. Now we got $580. Okay,
this one has everything that the first one had. It has now a white mask, a perched crow, and the diorama of the tombstone. So the perched crow can go on the tombstone. So you have two crows now. You have the flying crow, the perched crow, the tombstone, the mask, and that's it.
So let's see who's in here real quickly. Let's say hello. These prices are okay. They're cheaper than Jazz Inc. This guy. Bashing my crow. No, it's not bashing. I'm pointing out real shit. It's not bashing. I'm pointing out real shit. Okay? You're going to tell me that me stating a fact that Hot Toys has better quality, better prices than this is bashing? No, it's a fact. Stop crying. Wayne, how are you, my friend? Welcome. How are you
doing?
Happy Tuesday. Will Caustic also make you record an unboxing video? Nothing as of now.
Yeah.
Nothing as of now. So we'll see. Rudy and Nefty are. This is what the deluxe gold comes with. Okay. So again, head scope with rollable eyes, rooted hair. So again, second tier with the rooted, third tier with the rooted hair. 12-inch body, 13 interchangeable hands, black boots, magnetic, real leather trousers, real. So pretty much everything, right?
Exactly.
Then we get the transparent stand for the crow. We get the electric guitar again, diorama with graves. So this is something new here, right here, right? This is something that we're going to get with the gold deluxe version.
And another crow.
This is the transparent stand that we're going to get for the crow for the deluxe and for the deluxe gold. But again, is this worth an extra $200? I don't know about that. What do you think, Nefty?
Well, you know what I like about Caustic is it gives you various tiers. So if one is more expensive, then go down to the next tier, Whether it's worth it, we're gonna have to wait. This is one of those that you're gonna have to wait for the final production. You know, a lot of companies, you know, they become legends with the final production, or it's a big disappointment with the final production.
Yeah, but even if, let's say, you know, for example, let's just real quickly, let's go to a place where we've never been before.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say the figure is a hit.
Okay.
Do you know what that means? It means that from that moment on, they will be very comfortable charging those prices for anything upcoming. That's why this is not good. That's why this is a big problem. If people get comfortable and happy about paying these high prices, then Hot Toys is going to start raising their prices just like they did when Inart came out of the blue. That's a problem. So that's why these prices are not good for anybody. Nobody's telling you not to buy your crow. Nobody's telling you not to enjoy your crow. Has nothing to do with that. These prices are not good. And again, for a company that is nowhere near as experienced as Hot Toys, even worse. That's my issue. It has nothing to do with anything else. but you're coming in charging all these ridiculous prices when you don't have the experience or the amount of time in the game to justify this garbage. You're going to tell me that this is going to be such an amazing print of plastic and paint application that it needs to be $200 more? Absolutely not. And that's the issue. That is the issue. These paint applications are not going to be the greatest. Look at them already. You think this looks real? You think
we're going to have to see to when we get the final production.
See, look, it doesn't even look good in the prototype. And remember, the prototype's always supposed to be the best.
Yeah.
So already it does not look the greatest, and that is my point. But people, again, are retarded. So here we get diorama with Graves magnetic. We get the bouquet, which is right here. It's let me see if they show
you. Get a mask.
They don't show you. They don't even show you here. So right here, you got the bouquet. You get the perch crow. So I guess it's this one.
Yep.
Right? Yep, this one right here. Because remember, the other one's supposed to be flying. And then we get the white mask and magnetic stand. So where is the white mask? Is right here. So this is the mime mask that I think he had this in the movie, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you get that again. This is $200 higher than the collectors. Ridiculous. None of this stuff is worth that much more money. These are cents. Okay. This mask is cents for them. Right. So to charge you an extra $100 for all these little sculpted reused things, ridiculous. Remember, people complain about Hot Toys reusing molds all the time for at prices of $280, a lot cheaper than $380, and people cry and bitch all day, every day. So this is why I'm pointing this shit out, because Hot Toys is the problem, but this garbage is always everything but Hot Toys. Everything is the greatest thing in the world. Hot Toys is the problem. Never. So now, last but not least, so again, we go from 380 to 480 to 580 to exclusive, which is $690. Okay. So now, what do we get here? So again, everything else, but we get luxury diorama window, detachable with detachable candles, magnetic.
Yeah, so you get two dioramas.
So you get what? The chair is one, and then
you get the chair, the tombstone, and right.
So here is this, an extra $110 for this broken window. Okay, the broken window diorama, which again, very cool. Nobody's saying it's not cool. Is it worth an extra $110 on top of everything else? Absolutely not. But they're killing you guys with all these extras that are very, very unnecessary. But again, it's your money. It is what it is. Now, Nefty, what made you choose this one?
I wanted the window diorama. I currently have the Sideshow Crow and never got the Hot Toys because I wasn't around for it. But this one with the diorama, I just jumped in. I wish I would have gone through Sideshow, so I would have had a small deposit. But if I'm in, I'm in. So I did the big deposit with plastic, caustic plastic. And by the way, guys, I'm on their website. It's still available, but again, it's a heavy NRD that you're dropping.
Yeah, the deposit's crazy. Look at Brad. He's bashing. The window diorama is missing the blood-stained glass. Exactly. There you go. He's bashing. He's bashing. You're not pointing out facts, okay? You're not. That's not what you're doing. You're bashing. Unbelievable.
You know what, Fabs? The tiers. I guess, in your opinion, even the lowest tier is still expensive. But I would argue, hey, you got 4 different tiers. If it's too expensive one way, what is it? I'm not paying $300 for that. I want to blood.
Exactly. See, he's bashing. He's bashing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. No, again, nothing compared to Hot Toys. The experience is not there. And again, what is my issue? And I will always tell you that this is my issue. Guys, there's 25 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. This is my issue. Guaranteed. Okay. this is made by Sean Dabbs. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, there's nothing proprietary of Caustic, right? There's nothing that they made that makes them them.
No.
Like Hot Toys.
Okay.
Okay, everything by Hot Toys, their body, starting from the body, Hot Toys made. Guarantee you, none of this belongs to Caustic. This is all generic stuff put together, like Jazz Inc., like what's the other one? Iconic.
Yeah.
You know, this is my problem. That they're charging all of this money for things that it doesn't even come from them.
Well, it's going to be interesting, Fab, because they know how critical we are in this community, and when this final figure drops, all eyes going to be zooming in on the high end figure, the middle, even the sculpted, and we're going to see. It's going to be a while, but we'll see. And they know everybody is going to be watching.
See, Brett says, Erica got tossed through the window and no blood. See? I'm saying he's bashing. You're bashing, Ash. You're bashing, Brad. You're bashing. $200 extra for the tombstone seems crazy, but people are freaking out over this announcement. So what do I know? No, people freak out over anything that isn't Hot Toys. They sit there talking shit about Hot Toys, about every announcement, every release. But when another company that has nowhere near the experience, nowhere near the lines, nowhere near the product, nowhere near anything, that's the exciting shit. Again, and I understand this specific announcement. It's the Crow. A lot of people love the Crow. I love the Crow. It's at least the original movie.
You have the original figure? You have the original figure?
I have the Hot Toys one, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's I understand that. I get that. But for these prices, yet they complain with Hot Toys. Again, Hot Toys having the experience, the knowledge, been around for how long, making quality. That's when they complain about pricing, but this is okay. That's what I'm saying. These people are retarded. Let's see who else is in here. Totally worth the extra money. Rudy is not even getting this, guys. So do not listen to him. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He said Doomsday is coming, so he can't afford this. Unbelievable. Unreal. Windows part of the character, but not for 200. Exactly. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fabs, I agree with Brad. The unboxing 77. Blade is coming, Ash. Guys, hit the like button. There's 26 of you guys in here. Again, like I said, it's always the same 5 to 7 low lives. Never hitting the like button. Caustic claims they make their own body. I'm not saying they're saying again.
Yeah. And Fabs, in the website, I see it here. The eyeballs are called RCES. Real Crystal Eyes is a proprietary to them. It says here,
but that's them making the actual eyeball of the figure. That's what they're telling you, and which again, I would hope they make something, I would hope. But again, this is nowhere near anything Hot Toys, period.
This is coming. This unfortunately, this is how it is. We saw it when Inart started with their prices. Then the Hot Toys went up on it. Everybody bitched about it. Now this is the next guy that's going to be doing it, and after him, another guy's going to be doing it. Everything is going up. Nothing is ever going up.
But it's not worth it. It's not about it going up. Like I understand, all right, inflation, this and that, but none of this is worth it. Is the point? You know what I mean? TK, well, well, Inner can't manage to do a light up eye. That's like doing the Crow with no face paint. I'm telling you.
When I do get this figure, and I open it up on your show, if it's all that, you will bend the knee?
No, I don't hate on product to be hateful. I don't talk shit about a product. I point out things that are factual.
Yeah, let me ask you something.
If the figure's great, guess what? The figure's great.
Would you be honest in the review? Because this is what I tell you this right now. On air, I'll say this, and I'll promise. I will reroute the figure to you when it comes out. I'm gonna wind up finish paying for it. There's only $300 left to pay for it, but I'll reroute it to you sealed and everything, so you can open up in there. But you gotta be truthful, bro. If it's
I don't lie.
shit,
For you to
if
even
it's the
say that,
shit-
for you to even say that, you're trying to say that I lie about something.
no, put the sign up. Put the sign up. Put the sign up. The sign
Have you
up.
heard of a psyop?
Hello!
Welcome, guys. It's 25. If you guys didn't hit that like button, then like I said, I know the people who are not hitting the like button. They're here looking for drama. This is the drama channel. If you're here for drama, hit the like button. You bums.
I am gonna wait till the final production comes out and judge like everyone else is gonna judge, because that's the
like I said, I want you to, once you get it, I want you to tell me how the body is. I want you to tell me, the articulation. I want you to tell me, because again, all these 13 pairs of hands, nobody needs 13 hands. What are you gonna do with 13 hands? Nothing. So they load up the figure with a bunch of garbage and a bunch of useless shit for what? Hot Toys. When has Hot Toys giving you 13 pairs of hands or 13 hands, period?
Fabs.
Again, depending on what the figure is, and that's very rare.
Fabs, in your collection, what is a figure that you like? It's the bomb, non-Hot Toys. And it can be
I love a bunch of damn toys figures. Like, for example, my Assassin's Creed line. I love my Asmus.
You know how much they want for that? I've tried tracking down the Assassin's Creed line. It's like, holy cow! Some of those figures are crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
You can see in my logo, I'm an Assassin's Creed fanatic.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I love those figures by Damn Toys. I love my Asmus Devil May Cry figures. They're great figures. I love, what else? My Enterbay figures, my Blitzway,
so
my
that's
Blitzway
good.
Fight Club figures.
Let people in the community know that you have third-party companies that you actually love, so they don't just think.
No, the ones I mentioned are not third party; they're all licensed. Third party,
right.
my favorite third party, everybody knows, Social Toys. They make amazing figures. That Blade, incredible. Yes. I just pre-ordered that Deathstroke. I wasn't going to get it because I didn't really like how the what was it? The Nightmare Deathstroke by Flashpoint came out. Because I was like, oh, that looks tiny. But again, that's Flashpoint. So I said, you know what? I said, let me get the Social Toys because I can tell you it's going to be incredible. The head sculpt already looks really good. Their size, right? Their scale, the proportions of their bodies, really good. So I said, you know what? Let me order it. And I literally just pre-ordered it last week. So I'm excited for Social Toys is my favorite. Social Toys, then Toys Era. Present Toys I don't really care for. Daft Toys is okay. Young Rich, I believe they're licensed, but Young Rich it's okay sometimes depending on what it is. So no, I like my figures, but I can't praise something that to me is a ripoff. I can't.
Fabs, who's doing Bloodsport? Because I got Bloodsport. Is that Caustic Plastic?
That's Caustic, yeah.
Okay.
Again, that's another example. That's a Fison body, okay? Yeah. Silicone Fison body.
But that one you can see from far away. You can see that a mile away. That it's like a Fison body.
But that's what I'm saying. So, and the prices for that, it's not cheap either. And they capitalize on the fact that, number one, nobody's making these figures. So that's the main thing. You know what I mean? They know that they could charge you an arm and a leg for something that nobody else is making. So that's why they do it, right? They know Hot Toys is most likely not going to make a Bloodsport figure. You know what I mean? So that's why they do shit like that. But people, again, for example, Rudy can't wait to get that figure. Big fan, so am I, but I'm not going to spend all that money on a figure that it's a kit bash. Same thing with Iconic. Iconic's Muhammad Ali. Iconic's Street Fighter figures. Literally every single Street Fighter figure is the same exact shit.
Yeah.
So why? $299 for the same exact body with a completely different head sculpt, a bunch of different hands, a bunch of, not even a bunch, a couple of maybe 2 effects, a little clear stand. That is not $299 by any means.
You don't subscribe to the idea that because they are smaller companies is more expensive versus a Hot Toys which has a lot of hands on deck working on the.
You can justify it however you want, because remember that was another reason why a lot of people were justifying Jazz Inc.'s prices. Oh well, they don't make a lot of
Put on the disclaimer before you start talking about Jazz Inc.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
All right, go ahead now.
guys, there's 31 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. Chris, how many likes are we up to? Make sure these bums hit the like button already. Let me see. I was up to somebody just now. I think it was Gerardo. Where's Gerardo's comment? Where is Gerardo? Where are you, Gerardo? I just saw Gerardo. Oh, here we go. Gerardo, welcome.
Hello!
Guys, hit the like button. There's 31 of you guys in here. Friendship with Inner ended now. New friends with Caustic. The hobby is now saved. Oh my God. No, again, same thing. My fault. Not Jazz Inc. Inart. Remember, Inart came in more expensive. Everybody was like, "Oh, well, they're not making the same numbers as Hot Toys."
Yep.
So what?
I think the cheapest was $380, and it was the Superman, and that came with nothing.
Caustic eyes are reflective. So what are you gonna do? Put a flashlight on it so they can reflect in your ass? So stupid. I'm supporting Caustic because the main guy is Fabs. Yeah, the owner's name is Fabio. He's my twin. I will pass on this crow, because the hobby's dead. This guy. I'm passing on Sting.
Yeah, actually, one from Sideshow looks like Sting.
No, right. No, but this looks like Sting too.
Yeah.
Fabs will get out his knees.
Yeah, when I say bend the knees.
Stop it, sicko. Fab's always honest. See,
yes.
He knows.
Yes.
I think this figure looks great, but you're right, Fabs. If Hot Toys charges price tags are absolutely, and again,
whoa, do this. Hot Toys, drop your figure.
But it's a lot of unnecessary shit.
Yeah.
The paint applications again on these prototypes are not the greatest, right? 13 hands or 13 pairs, whatever the hell it was. Nobody needs 13 hands for anything. So it's just bullshit to be able to justify charging you all that money, which again, it won't be worth it.
Like I said, I'm already invested in the Caustic Classic, but if Hot Toys, man, drops their version, be nice.
Look, Ernesto says, also for $600 plus tariffs plus tax plus shipping, I can get an island in Costa Rica. He's not lying.
Ernesto, we're going to Greenland.
He's not lying. No, it's crazy. Again, that's my problem. Nobody's hating on the figure. Nobody's saying it's ugly. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
But you know what, what do we do as collectors? I mean, because every other person is every other company that wants to make a name for themselves and to come up with a high-end figure, they're going to come up with these prices. So what do we do? Not buy?
Right, but here's the thing. You got to be realistic. We are collecting toys, not people.
Yes, correct.
Okay?
Correct.
So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how high-end it is. It's a toy. So it should be at a certain price range. Right, like my issue with J&D's 6-scale figures.
Ooh,
I don't care what high end you call it. No 1 6-scale figure is worth no $1,000.
$2,000, $3,000. Yeah.
And remember, I paid for the Joker, for the
Anakin,
the artisan, Anakin, right? $1,000. It was not priced at $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
That was not the price point of it. That was not the price of it. So for anybody saying, "Oh, well, you paid at that was not what it was priced at. It was the fact that it was rare, and that's what it was going for after the fact. Yeah. But nobody's paying $1,000 for Hot Toys. A Hulkbuster. If they decide to do, which they're gonna do it. They're going to do it USB powered. They're going to do a USB powered Hulkbuster.
That's it.
That thing at now with inflation and everything, it's going to be about $1,000. If you don't have one, guess what? You're going to be paying $1,000 for this massive, heavy, humongous figure.
Yeah.
That is justifiable. The amount of intricacy that is in there. Engineering. Right now, you got the electronics as USB. That you could slightly justify because, again, look how massive, how heavy this thing is. But a 12-inch body, you're going to tell me that's $1,000? I don't care if it's rooted. I don't care if it's got magnetic eyes. I don't care. That's not $1,000 worth of anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the issue. So it comes down to being realistic. It's a toy. At the end of the day, it's a toy.
Yep.
You know, period. I don't care what you want to call it. I don't care if they put real leather. You want to make it $1,000? Each button on any jacket, you got a leather jacket, each button should be made out of gold or platinum. That's how you're going to get it to $1,000. Yeah. Because if I take the buttons off and melt them, I'm going to get some money back. So again, anybody's going to justify whatever they need to justify to buy whatever it is that they need to buy. That's just what it is. But if you you sit there and you think about it logically and realistically, you're going to be like, yo, it's not worth this. Because you're not going to use a lot of this stuff anyway. 13 hands are going to stay in the box. So what do you mean? I understand people, right? Well, the less is more collectors with one figure per shelf, right? They're going to have the diorama on their Detolf with the crow figure in the front, right? It's going to look beautiful, but you're not going to use everything. First of all, using the tombstones on the Detolf shelf with this diorama background in the back, that scene right there doesn't make sense. Because if you're looking out a window, you're supposed to be on a second story at least. Yeah. And you're going to have the tombstones next to it somewhere on the shelf as well. That scene right there doesn't make any sense. So a lot of this shit is unnecessary. So you either give it to one tier or you give it to the other tier, but to then add everything up to, again, justify charging an extra $200, $300 is ridiculous. Yeah. And that's my issue. Fabs, I send you a little drama, but get the facts. I do not believe the video thing. Huh? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
Because I do not believe the video thing. So I guess the video.
Let's see. Oh, more inner customer service, not customer service, quality control.
What happened? What figure?
Unbelievable.
Which figure?
Legolas.
Oh.
No, I didn't know that, Ernesto. But maybe we'll pull it up. Damn Toys is in third party Nefty. How dare you?
I don't own one.
Oh man. Fabs, if you say Faison 3 times, Lucha will pop up. Guys, there's 32 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. My favorite non-Hot Toys figure is Game Toys Advent Children Cloud from Final Fantasy. All right, young Ahsoka. Take it easy.
I have the other guy.
No, he's talking about young Ahsoka. Take it easy. I'm at basketball practice for my kids, so just listening in today. Nice, Rudy. Big Dog, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Carlos says, love that disclaimer. Let's see. Hot Toys has moved on from this. Bring on the K-pop Demon Hunters. No, again, anything's possible. Anything's possible. SJC, welcome.
I'm doing.
Artisan got Loki after all the fees plus 600. Heck no. From where? I got mine from Sideshow. I got mine today. But again, here we go. Again, I can tell you this because I just opened it today and I did the video today. You have a golden throne. Okay. Again, and this is a very basic figure. I say it in my video. The outfit. Okay. The tailoring on the outfit. Again, it's all cloth. There's no leather. There's nothing fancy. magnetic crown on the artisan. Again, I'm talking about the artisan. I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, artisan. Magnetic crown on the head sculpt. Okay, so what does that mean? That inside the head sculpt, when it was made, they had to put magnets in there somewhere. That's work. That's time. Right? You got the rolling eyes. You get the translucent hands with the effects, right? You got 2 sets, one with the effects on top and then one's with the entire effect, right? That's the specific mold. That's a specific type of material to get those hands to have all those different colors, that see-through color, the green color, right? They're doing something. This here is what? The same material over and over and over, just repainted differently. So from God Loki, again, the outfit, wired outfit, the entire thing is wired. The body, you can't beat the articulation on that Loki body. Like I said, the throne, the timelines, right? Those things, the detail on those things, the weight. I mentioned the weight in the video because the arms go like this because they're so heavy. Try to pose it like this, and the arms go down from the weight of those effects. Fancy shit. What about this here is fancy?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Absolutely nothing. That's my point. And again, Loki is the worst example because it's a very, very basic figure. It's still better than all of this. And again, it doesn't have leather. It doesn't have a crow. Doesn't have, this looking chair, but it's got a gold throne. So what do you mean? So that's my point. It's just not worth it. It's this crow. Again, I'm not telling you guys don't buy anything. I'm not telling you guys don't spend your money on it. That's not what I'm saying. But to me, this is not worth what they're charging for it, for neither tier at all. My waitlist converted on this figure already. Oh, there you go. Wait, what, the deluxe, the exclusive you're talking about? Let me know, TK.
A lot of people have been getting conversion lately. I've been watching on social media.
For which figures? For
any figures. I'm seeing a lot of people popping up saying, hey, I got a conversion on this. I'm not a Loki, for example.
Oh, I actually just hit the wait list on the Peter Parker anti-venom suit. I thought I had pre-ordered that thing. I guess I didn't. So I hit it today. So I hope I hit it because I got about like $200 and something in points that I'm gonna drop on that to order it right away. If as inner collects are not logical, look at Brad. Oh my God.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No.
Oh man. These aren't toys, they're commodities. The same. Exactly. We should not be talking. Again, I get a vehicle. Fine. It's a massive thing. It's a heavy thing. It's a big thing. Right? A diorama, huge, a gantry type thing. Right? You're getting something. You're getting something that makes sense. Right? Again, a Hulkbuster. Right? Makes sense. It's massive. It has a ton of weight. The articulation, the electronics, right? The fact that you could fit the entire Mark 43 into it.
Yep.
All these things, right? The fact that you could replace the arm and put the jackhammer arm on it. Mm-hmm. All the features. These things take time. They take work. What is this crow? Where's the hard part on making this figure? This is a mold. 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 Like, what are we talking about? And again, even the paint applications aren't the greatest at all. Look at this chair. You gonna tell me this chair looks incredible? No. You gonna tell me these candles look, oh, look how real they look? No. This is all cheap shit, and that's what I'm saying. This does not justify $100 per edition of one or two things at all. But they go out there and they throw those prices out there to see who bites. Same thing Jazz Inc. did. Same thing InArt did with their 2-pack Joker, rooted Jokers at $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? 2 figures at $500 each? What are you talking about? So they try it. They go for it and they see who's going to bite. They see who's the retard who's going to bite. That's the issue. That Joker, that double pack Joker was the biggest scam ever. Again, the root, I got the sculpted version. It's still ripoff. $700 and something dollars. The rooted version, that was a scam. People fell for it. And guess what? They were selling everything. Everybody was selling their Jokers. When Hot Toys came out with theirs, Joker for sale.
Yeah.
So if it's so good and if it's so worth the $1,000, why are you getting rid of it? That's what I mean. Let me see who else is in here. Ron, welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Martin, welcome. Long time.
I'm doing.
Magnets, how do they work? Exactly. Right. So now everything's magnetic. So, we got to charge all this money because it's magnetized. Magnets are not expensive.
And then we're going to deal with, when the final product comes out, the QC, the customer service. How is it?
Right. That's another thing. We got to wait to see if any issues happen with this, how they're going to take care of it. Mm-hmm. Which, again, are people ordering this from Kit too? Yeah, right?
I saw it in Kit. I didn't buy it from Kit, but yeah, I saw it from
I think people are getting it from Kit too. Guys, it's 30 of you guys are gonna hit the like button. We got a bunch of roaches tonight, apparently. Bunch of bums come in here for entertainment. They don't even have the decency to hit the like button. You're a disgusting bum. Okay? If you didn't hit the like button, you're a disgusting bum. When you look in the mirror, you're gonna see a roach and the antennas going like this because you're a disgusting bum roach. Let's see who else is in the house. As you see, not knocking either figure, however, after a certain price point, not by exactly. And again, like I said, just like you, it's nobody's hating on the figure. Nobody's saying the figure looks like shit. Nobody's saying any of that. The price points are not justifiable, at least for me. At least for me. This argument is heated. Let's this guy's unbelievable. Supernova, welcome. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while either.
Hello!
Too rich for my blood. No, it's very expensive, period. Not just for you. It's very expensive, period. You know? Yes, oh, you got it. So what does that mean? People already canceling? Like, you know what I mean? Or they're trying to play a game, make it seem like, it's already gone, but then to try to, again, make more money off of it because Sideshow plays those games with the wait list, and then here you go, wait listed, here you go. So who the hell knows? Pass on Crow and Loki, bring on Gambit. Yeah, that Gambit's going to be sick. It's all about self-control with these prices. Too bad I don't have it. So, again, ridiculous. Who at least one person is watching? It's not just one. It's a group of between 5 and 7 bums. It's not one piece of garbage. It's a group. It's the pussy pack. It's what they're called. So again, for these prices, God bless you. Whoever's getting this at $690, God bless you. I hope this is the best figure you've ever owned at that price. I hope the articulation is the most incredible thing in the world. I hope you're able to utilize these 13 hands.
Fabs,
all at once.
This figure?
Huh?
Are you getting this figure?
This guy. So again, nobody's saying that it looks terrible. Again, I think it could look better, but This is a prototype pictures. It is what it is. We're not really going to know anything until it's fully out. The fact that we're getting leather stuff, fine, right? It should be standard, even for Hot Toys. Everything Hot Toys now should be.
Fabs, there are people in the chat that own Caustic Plastic, the other tier, the other figures, right? How are they?
I've never heard anybody praising.
Right, they have a Chuck Norris.
Amazing.
They have a Chuck Norris, right?
Right. Oh, Rudy's got,
okay.
His response as always. Oh, it's a great figure, but that was it. You know what I mean? Like, again, nobody. I haven't heard anybody praising anything. Guys, hit the like button. There's 36 of you guys in here. Hit the like button, you bums. So nobody. Again, you hear it again, specifically Rudy. Oh yeah, the figure's great, but that was the end of that. Nobody in the groups praising that Chuck Norris. They look funky. There's nothing realistic looking about these figures at all, and they're very expensive. That's my problem. There's nothing out of this world for them to be charging these prices at all.
Oh,
but
okay.
They do.
Sideshow carries 3 of Caustic Plastic figures. The Chuck Norris, I guess like a Loon Chaney. He's like it's like a horror figure from London. I'm looking at it at the website.
Yes, yeah, I don't even know. Again, you don't see these figures everywhere. You don't see these figures being praised everywhere at all. You would see them in all the groups. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Oh my God, this is incredible. Look at the engineering. Look at the innovation. You don't hear shit. So again, where do they get off charging all this money for figures that aren't even that amazing? Their paint apps are not good at all. Again, look at the Chuck Norris. Look at the Fonz. The Fonz figure, forget it.
That was them too, the Fonz?
That was them, absolutely. The jukebox was the cooler. I almost got the figure for the jukebox. But no. Let's see. Big Rib, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Guys, it's 37 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. Bunch of roaches in the house tonight. Here for entertainment, looking for drama. You like the drama? You're looking for drama, you bitches? Brad, are you calling her a crow? Unbelievable. Because no one else appreciated the greatness of a character like Brad. Again, only you, like I mentioned earlier. Only you. So how is this company so amazing if you're the only one talking about it? Amazing. That's my point. So where do they get off charging all these expensive prices? Again, makes no sense. And that's my issue and my only issue. I'm intrigued to see their Conan. Again, that's another one. That figure looked horrible. The prototype looked disgusting. Again, the face, the facial expression, everything about it. And what are you getting? A very basic, not even great head sculpt with a Fison style body. And there, that figure is how much? Exactly.
They haven't dropped that one yet, right?
No. No. So, which curl did you?
You don't ever disrespect me.
Unbelievable. Are you buying this? Oh my God. Unreal.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me.
30 likes. Guys, hit the like when there's 37 of you guys in here. See, like I said, it was 5 to 7 bums. It's always between 5 and 7 roaches in here looking for drama all the time. They come here to the best channel on YouTube to look for drama and not support. But they're here giving me the views like a bunch of bums, but they don't want to hit the like button because they're a bunch of losers. The curl looks good, but I haven't seen any Caustic Plastic final products that made me want to buy their figures. Again, go watch Rudy's video on Braddock and see for yourself that they're not anything amazing by any means. They're definitely not worth what they're charging for those figures. They look like third-party figures. What were you saying, Nefty?
No, yeah. When I'm done here, I'm going to go to Rudy's World
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the likenesses aren't the best. The paint application.
Granted, this is their Maestro line, so this is them taking it a notch up. And I know those other lines were not, but still, you want to see paint application. You want to see the execution.
Correct. You want to see the realness of the figure. You want to see the figure to look a little bit realistic. Again, how do we go from buying Hot Toys as our main collection line to then overpaying for a figure of a company that is nowhere near as good as Hot Toys, but we're paying more? That makes no sense. And the people who do that settle for it and talk about, oh, this is great. It's nothing like a Hot Toys. You shouldn't be overpaying for that. It's that simple. And again, people will justify it and make up whatever they need to make up in their head to say, oh, this is amazing. It's really not. And it's really not. But like I always say, nobody wants to feel like the only person who overpaid for some shit that looks like shit in hand. They're not going to say, oh, I just spent $600 on this garbage. Oh my God, I suck. Nobody's going to say that.
Yeah.
So what do they have to do? Oh, great figure, great figure, great figure, great figure. And that's what it is. That's a fact. You've never seen somebody with a shitty figure go, man, this sucks. Nobody. Because nobody wants to be that guy. Nobody wants to be that guy. That they just spent their hard-earned money on a company giving them some bullshit. So you're not going to say, man, I fucked up. Nobody wants to be that guy. That's why I stick to Hot Toys, because I will never be that guy. Because I know Hot Toys will never disappoint me with it. Even their worst product will never disappoint me, because it's always going to be better than anybody else. And that's why I tell you guys, you can love anything you want, but defending bullshit makes you retarded.
Yeah.
Period. It's that simple. It's that simple. Fabs, will you buy a Trump? Will you buy a Trump in a diaper before he buys a row? Oh my God. Fabs will buy a Trump in a diaper. This guy. They need content, Fabs. Look, we got him. Exactly. They're here for the drama. They're here to look for drama. Oh, look, drama. This is the most dramatic channel in your life, bums. More Conan will be shown next week at Toy Fair, said Fabio. I didn't say that. Okay. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, again, pay attention to those images. Pay attention. You could go on their website and look at, or at their Facebook page and look at what that looks like. It is not good at all, because I went over it on the stream weeks ago. So what do you mean we got to pay 400 and change or 300 plus for something that basic? Never. You know, a Hot Toys, pick the worst head sculpt by Hot Toys right now. It'll blow that out of the water. Any of them. So that's what I'm saying. And why are we paying more? Why? What is so good about your product that we have to pay more for it when it's not as good as somebody that's better than you and we pay cheaper for it? Again, makes no sense. KPX is one I want. Horror always have a home with me. Yeah, okay. I don't even know what they're making with horror related. I overpaid for the expensive. Wait, you bought the double? Was it a double pack or was it that single one? That silicone single one. That's what I'm saying. Again, I don't even own that, and I can tell you, it's not worth those figures are not worth $1,000, $1,500, $1,900, even if it's a 2-pack. Absolutely not. Remember, these are supposed to just stand there. You're not going to sit there playing with them, constantly posing them. You're not. So why pay $1,000 for something like that? It doesn't make sense. People who do, they can sit there. A lot of what do the YouTubers do? They'll buy it, make a video, and get rid of it immediately. Because, again, for a YouTuber, it's about the money. But they don't value that because there's no value in that. So it doesn't make sense to price any toy that is 12 inches. You know, a quarter scale, maybe. A half a scale, maybe. Because again, now you got size. Now you got something that is, holy crap, this is huge. But a 12-inch body? What are you talking about? I don't care how amazing the tailoring is. I don't care how the magnetic the eyeballs are. It doesn't matter. It's all tiny shit. None of it has value. So that's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. On this note, let's unbox pooping bats. A fast lesson drama here, but it's funny. Exactly. This is the most dramatic channel on YouTube, and that's why your bum asses come here. So hit the like button, you bum asses. How many likes, Chris? Let me know, please. Meanwhile, Nefty's Batman is sitting in the toilet waiting for his turn. This guy. Unreal. Folks getting this are shedding tears right about now. No, again, people who got it like that and got the money for it, God bless.
Thank you.
They're allowed to spend their money on however they want. The problem is the value. You're paying for something that doesn't have that value in return.
Yeah.
You know? And the one thing you can hope for is the fact that it's not going to be super popular, and there's going to be, it's going to be a limited amount of them being out there. So if for whatever reason you have to sell the figure, you got some value because of the fact that it's not that popular. So because it's a limited thing, if I were to sell this, I'll make a little bit of money if somebody wants to spend that money. But if nobody wants to spend over retail, guess what? You're stuck with that piece. So it's painful. It's very painful. Fab's going in on this, on this thing. No, it's not even just specifically this. It's just companies in general that come in with these bullshit prices for these 12-inch toys. Like, absolutely not. But no lies detectors, it shouldn't be priced. Exactly. That's my issue. Again, there's no value in any of this, period. If Hot Toys, which is way better, way more popular, way more experienced, isn't even holding value, how could this? And like I just said, the limited aspect of it could give it the value, but not because of anything else.
And Fabs.
What?
And here we are. Understand? Even though you go through the heavens about the pricing, this and that, and why are they doing this? Why?
No, it's gonna continue. Like I said,
what's crazy though, that is, like you said, setting precedent. The next company that wants to come out with high-end figures, they're gonna start the bar this high. I guess as consumers, the only way they'll get the message if we bite our tongues and not buy, but there's people that like to buy, and when they invest in a figure and they don't have the wins on that investment, and they realize, we got to bring down the prices. I mean, what is it? Is it the head sculpt?
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Number one, this community is not united to that extent to where if we all decided not to buy as a strike, right? Let's say, we're all going to go on strike. We're not going to buy this shit so they can lower the prices. That ain't going to happen because a lot of the people in this community just want to be the first one to get this shit so they could say it's the best thing in the world, to post it in all the groups, to say, look, I got it. You know what I mean? Look, it's the greatest thing in the world. Just, again, for clout, for attention. Right? So we don't have that unity in this community. So that'll never happen. Number two, like I said, Inner came in, disturbed everything. Then on top of that, JND said, hold my beer. So we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Cassandra, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing.
Welcome. A community not united is a clan. Is a clan. So again, guys, for those who got it, I hope it's great. I hope the body, because again, the main thing is the body, right? The articulation, what you're going to be able to do with this figure. Obviously, it's supposed to be real leather everything, right? Real leather jacket, real leather guitar strap, real leather pants. So again, all this diorama stuff, so let's say you got this one, right? You got the exclusive.
That's the reason I got that, because I'm going to display that. My sideshow one right now is currently being displayed over 3D printed tombstones that I made. So tombstone, when it comes to this particular one, I'm not going to use it at all. But I'll have this one, this caustic plastic crow with that window diorama. And then,
right, so again, like I said earlier, right? So you bought it for the window diorama, right? So that's going to go on a detail, correct?
Yeah. That's
Right,
going to go with the caustic plastic one. Yes.
No, but I'm saying that's going to go on a detail, correct?
Yeah, detail for module case. It depends when,
Well, it would make, to me, it would make more sense on a detail because a module case is a wide open case and that's not going to really look normal. But let's say you put it on a detail shelf, right? So, which again, that makes more sense, but it is what it is. You can put it anywhere, obviously. Now, what are you going to do with this chair?
Chair, I'm not using it. I'll tell you the truth right now. I'm going to tell you right now. I am not using the guitar because I have it with the sideshow. I'm not using the leather coat because I have it with the sideshow. I'm not using the chair. I am using the the crow with the wings expanded because I don't have that. And I'm using this window diorama. So my crow is going to be without the coat, basically. And with the flying crow. That's it. Everything else.
I'm saying, so it's a lot of useless shit for $690. And you're not the only one that's not using a lot of the shit because a lot of the shit don't make sense to be used together anyway. You know what I mean? So that's my point. A lot of useless shit. Should have been collector's edition, deluxe edition with the chair, deluxe exclusive with whatever else, and that would have been it. That's it. You know what I mean? But again, they're trying to get your money, and they're going to figure out one way or another to do so.
And one thing I was reminded by the picture, I am going to try to use that mask somehow because I don't have that mask in my.
No, that's you could always hold it in the hand or whatever.
Oh, is under scale? He's saying, Brad.
Well, Brad is saying the window is under scale because he's bashing the figure now. So. What kills me is how many people there are in this community who want Hot Toys to fail. They'll buy anything. Thank you. Absolutely. No, he's absolutely correct. He is absolutely correct. 100% correct. People can't wait to talk shit on Hot Toys with any announcement, with any. And I tell you guys this all the time. 100%. He's 100% correct. I tell you guys this all the time. People can't wait to Hot Toys makes a mistake. Oh, they're boasting about it yet. Inart's garbage and they defend it. Caustic, they defend it. What's the other one? Jazz Inc. Garbage, they defend it. So he's 100% correct. They love everything that isn't Hot Toys, yet they're always buying Hot Toys because they're a bunch of retards.
My philosophy is Hot Toys started it all. They get the major respect. Every other line that I collect has to measure up to Hot Toys. But I like the choices. I like having all the choices. I know the prices are ridiculous, and it's kind of like I said before to you, Fabs. What are we gonna do? We're here. You understand? Do I want to pay this price? Of course not. I love my money, but here we are. And I'm not in the business of selling figures. I mean, every figure is one way. It's coming into my house, and that's it. It dies with me. But I love the choices. Just like a TV channel, don't like, switch the channel, don't buy. I like. There's this the recent announcements from Jazz Inc. They have their following, absolutely. The Knight Rider, the Airwolf, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm not knocking it. I look at it as breathing room for the next project. I know he's doing some Batman dioramas. I'm getting into that, the computers and all that. I'm all in that. But the other ones, they're not my cup of tea. I grew up with Knight Rider.
Well, the thing with Jazz Inc. It's not about knocking their stuff. It's not about knocking because again, it's there's always something for everyone. You know what I mean? So it's not about that. It's the fact that they're overcharging for something that is always shitty.
And I'm the worst type of person because a lot of people in the community they'll say absolutely not. I'm Hot Toys. I'm not in on. I'm not this. Dude, I'm even third party, bro. If it's a figure that I can connect with, I will buy. I am more cautious though. It's a bad example, but in pricing too, because sometimes I look like, wait a minute, this one I'm going in blind because I have no caustic plastic Maestro line. So it's gonna be like I currently have, I think, 2 in our figure. You would think I would have gone crazy when they're not. No, they had 2 figures that I like, 2 versions of it, and I picked that up, and I'm waiting. You know, if they come up with something, or whoever, Jazz Inc. or a third-party company that I like. You know, look, I just grabbed those Platoon figures. What company is that from, Fabs?
Damn Toys.
Yeah, I grabbed from those guys. Those are figures in particular.
Yeah, they look great. Damn Toys is experienced. Damn Toys has been around a little bit. Damn Toys makes really good stuff, good quality stuff too. Which is again why you can't find those Assassin's Creed figures anyway.
How many Assassin's Creeds you have? Because they have a long line.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They made 9.
And that Toys doesn't do no repeat, right? They never go back.
Nothing yet. Nothing. No reissues yet. They maybe eventually, but that's not going to be the line that they're going to reissue. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, they make good stuff. Same thing with Asmus. I have every single in doubles of Devil May Cry. I have Dante. I have about like 6 Dantes. I have Nero. I have 1 Nero. I have what's the other guy? Virgil. I have about 6 Virgils because I get two of each because they got different looks. I got the girl. I forget her name. So they make good stuff. Again, Asmus is not even the greatest, but that line that they made, that Devil May Cry, forget it. Really, really good. Big Rib says, you didn't answer, Fab. So which crow are you getting on your burner account?
Don't ever disrespect me.
Unbelievable. In your burner account, he said. Unbelievable.
Yeah, what is your burner account?
Yeah. Right. Can you imagine? Nefty, are you getting this 14K? 14K correct?
I'm sorry, Ernesto. I jumped on the exclusive from the Caustic Plastic actual website, so I'm all in.
Airwolf isn't your cup of tea, Nefty? No.
Yeah, no. I know the show. Look, Knight Rider's another show I like. Now, I would be more of a team guy if they ever went.
Yeah, that van. Oh, yeah. Forget it.
No. I love both shows, but to get something wrong, that doesn't call my attention.
Sean, welcome.
I'm doing.
Said hello there. What are you wearing? It's guy. The comment I hear more and more now is Hot Toys is a lazy company. They only release 100+ figures. Exactly. And again, they talk shit without having any common sense, without thinking about the shit that they're talking about. Again, while defending garbage. That's why I say they're retarded. I've never, and I said this yesterday, I've never said you're retarded for liking in art. That's your problem. But you're defending garbage. You're standing up for garbage. You're standing up for scamming. Okay? You're standing up for, again, when they said you got to make an unboxing video. Oh, well, people are filing fake claims. So shut the fuck up. That's not the reason why they're making you do that. It's because they don't trust your scamming asses. Yo, it's fucking crazy. Toys is great, but pricey. The Resident Evil figures are superb.
Another one, Resident Evil.
Right. They made 4 Resident Evil figures. They made 2 Leons and 2 Claires. I have both Claires and 1 Leon because I didn't want to get.
But don't you find that lately? I mean, maybe it's me. I'm missing it, but lately third-party companies have slowed down. I haven't seen
a lot. Again, they've slowed down a lot with shit that we're interested in because I feel the same way. But if you go look at Kit, they got a lot of shit still coming out. Shit that we don't care for. That's why.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I thought the same thing. I'm like, yo, third party doesn't really make a lot of shit. Really, hasn't been making a lot of shit. But if you go on Kit, you see all the releases, and it's shit that again we don't really care for.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm going all in a Jazz Inc. Kit.
No.
It's a great vehicle. It's a great vehicle. Just it's gonna be shit from Jazz Inc. Guaranteed. Fast. They bash Human Torch. Oh, I know. I imagine. I can only imagine. They bash everything. So why wouldn't they bash that? Fab. They bash Human Torch. Yeah, no. Of course, they always do. Everything they do. All right, Nefty. Oh, look at that. Jungle right on time for the unboxing.
I'm doing.
Jungle, always late. Always late. Mar-a-Lago. All right, so guys, here we go. We have the sitting Batman that, again, as you guys may know, it's the exact same thing according to Yoast. It's the exact same thing as the DX09 by Hot Toys. Same articulation, same accessories, same quality, same everything. So here we go. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 34 of you guys in here. Somebody let me know how many likes we're up to, please.
Let me take off this plastic. So, yeah, it's simple, small box, fab. Nothing too crazy. The box looks beautiful, though. Ain't put money in that box. Grab this bad boy. There we go. So this fab, as you know, is to be used on the, my understanding, on the Hot Toys version, as well as his Bat Wing and the Jazz Inc. 1989 Batmobile. So the three types of vehicle you can use it on. As you can see, the art box is, there you go, on the side there, showing the vehicle 89, and the back, all the good information, the license. Oh yeah, and it is licensed. You see the DC logo and all the Warner Brother logos at the bottom. And then you got this side here showing the Batwing here and the 89 Batmobile, but not sure if it's the Hot Toys or the Jazz Inc. Most likely it's Jazz Inc. So let's start open up this bad boy. Should be a simple one today. I am waiting on the Bat Cycle. I got word that it's coming. I've been telling Fabs for the longest. Fabs, you got me?
Right here. Yeah, what'd you say?
You want to make sure. All
right.
right.
I'm here.
All right, I'm taking it out of the box here. Let me see if it's upside down or what. All right, it comes, let me just show you, comes all foamed up like this. As you can see, we get it out of the box, and then I guess I see the instruction sheet on top. Yep, let me just show you. First thing you get is the instruction sheet. Let me put it like this so you guys can see it better. It's all foamed up. I guess what I'm seeing is if you're going to put it on the vehicle version, and based on this arm, that has to be the Batwing. And then it gives you instruction which arms for which vehicle on top here, and how to place the legs. And there's some instruction here. I can't tell what this is, but I'll take a quick look, see what that is. Okay, it's talking about the rings. So this is basically telling me here how to build up the legs. And the rings are needed. Okay, I guess this ring on the leg is needed if you're going to be using it on a Jazz Inc. vehicle, and minus the rings here if you're going to use it on a Hot Toy. So again, that ring that you see there in the middle goes on these this leg and this upper part of the leg if it's Jazz Inc. And if it's a Hot Toy vehicle, you eliminate that ring here. And then it's pretty self-explanatory. Head sculpt goes up, cape goes in, and good to go. So let's see.
Pretty much saying that the 89 by Jazz Inc. is a little bit bigger in the seat in the cockpit, so he
yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Yep. But remember, again, it's a 3 vehicle figure, right? The Hot Toys, the Jazz Inc., and the Jazz Inc. Batwing. Trust me, it's freezing down here. It's super cold up here in the Hudson Valley, and we're getting like another blizzard. And you too, Fabs, this weekend.
Oh, I know. I heard.
Yeah,
man. Getting like 1.5 feet or something.
Wow. So here we go with the Batwing. I guess this is the interior part, and this is the outer part right here. Woo, feels good. Very velvety. Let me get back here so you can see it. There you go. All right, so I'm going to place that on the floor here. Again, that was on the top portion of this foam here. As you open up this foam here, now you have, I guess, the legs and the arms. So I'm going to pull that out. So first thing that comes up is...
Guys, there's 43 of you guys in here. Hit the like button, please. And thank you.
So actually, this section is actually the figure. Whoa, this thing feels heavy. Oh,
yeah, it's like the DX09, same thing.
Yep. So I'll start giving you articulation.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, nice and cross-eyed, beautiful, very
Oh,
accurate.
it's cross-eyed?
He looks at least.
Yeah, I can't see because I have the camera right there. And I'll put it up to the side so you can see the side. You can see the there you go. You can see the 5 o'clock shadow, right? Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, look, it's same exact thing as the DX09. Guys, hit the like button. There's 42 of you guys in here.
I'm gonna take off the head scope and the plastic. Head scope pops off, and this is what you have, Fabs. When you remove the head scope, you have this long, long peg.
That's that new Sean Dabbs neck post.
Oh, that I've never seen that before.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let me just show you the back, Fabs, so you can see how the back looks. Right there, you see this is without the cape, obviously, and without the head scope.
Yeah, that's DX09 on all day long.
Okay, and articulation here, Fabs. First leg here goes this way, that way. I gotta double check if I have the ring or not on it. I can see that the hands are set up for the the bat wing. So I gotta take this one off. So I'm gonna do that right now. And instruction says just pull off, and look what it is. It's a magnet. Hold on, let me focus. It's a magnet. You see, and there's the other magnet inside. So again, I had to pull this off because this is for the bat wing, which I do not own, but I am getting the 112 bat wing. I'm one of those guys.
So look at that. So magnetic joint. So guys, as you can see, exactly like the DX09, same thing.
And I guess this is. Let me just make sure. Left arm for Batmobile. Okay.
Guys, hit the like button. There's 41 of you guys in, and we need 6 more. Again, the 6 same roaches that are always sticking around for no reason whatsoever.
Okay, that goes in. And I just realized that this one that came originally, this army, is also for the Batwing, according to the instructions. So this has to come off. So it comes off nice and smooth. It's not you're not even fighting with this, man. Nice and smooth. Wow, but this thing is heavy, Fabs.
Yeah, it's the magnets.
So this is it for the bat wheel. And Fabs, as you can see here, nothing else. So basically, I get 2 bat wing arms and the figure and the head sculpt. Actually, I wonder if the rings are already installed because I don't see any other. So let me pull. Let me see. Oh no, they're probably installed. So, yeah, look at that too. This is not magnet, Fabs. The legs has a hold on. Come on, focus.
Was that a bull joint?
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird.
It's like a weird shaped peg. It's like a cross shaped peg.
Yep.
Guys, hit the like button. There's 41 of you guys in here. Stop being roaches, you smelly ass pieces of roach.
Okay, I do see that I have the ring already installed. Let me just make this so you can focus. So you can see I have.
We got a question for you, Nefty. Will you display your Batmobile with the canopy open to show this, or have it closed?
I'm gonna show it. Display it open to show the Batman. Yeah, and from my understanding from what I've seen on videos, that when you do place this character in the vehicle, you can close the canopy if you choose to, because that there is enough headroom space to make the clearance of the canopy. So it's not going to interfere. So, again, he calculated that. And guys, as you probably already know from other videos or what have you, the cape is very short because he's going to be in a sitting position. But Fabs, I keep repeating.
Well, that's pretty much exactly as the DX09. So,
yeah, Fabs, I got to tell you, man, this is heavy. You know, you made me look cross. But here you go, Fabs. This is the complete version right here. I'm going to put my hand in so you can see it there. I'm going to get it closer. So you guys, how's the video? Is it looking good? Because I can't see.
Good. Yeah, very clear.
I'll go to the side here. Again, does it
have the rolling eyes like the DX09?
No, not at all. That's too fancy, bro.
Oh.
I think I paid $125 for this or $200 for this?
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. He was saying that it was a DX09, so that's why I'm making sure.
But I gotta tell you, man. Let's look at the paint. I mean, it's black, but it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful figure. I obviously gonna pull out my '89 later on and compare. But wow, this looks good, man. I just keep repeating it, but this is freaking heavy, bro. Like, it's gonna be around for a while. And again, legs articulate.
Hopefully the glue don't come off the magnets and the arms fall off.
Yeah. Now, if remember, Fab, when I showed it, there's a magnet inside as well, a receiving magnet. Yeah, I'll pull it out again so you can see. But you see right there, there's a receiving magnet as well as a magnet here. So yeah, I mean, if one of those magnet goes, I guess you'll be in trouble. But man, this is on point. I mean, technically, this is my first Jazz Inc. figure, because right. Unlike you have the what is it, the vulture, right?
Yeah, the original vulture.
Yeah, so
but that's more the vulture is more of a figure than that.
Yeah, absolutely. But the job of this is to go into the vehicle.
Yeah, it's like a prop.
Yeah. And again, if you invest in this and you're gonna have it in the car, I would think you're gonna have the canopy open so you can see this bad boy. Right. If you have the bat wing, it doesn't matter because you'll close and you'll be able to see this. I am happy that in the 1/12 bat wing, I am getting a Batman in there. So that's kind of cool, you know. So this is it.
How much you think that weighs?
Oh, I can go upstairs right now and run and weigh it, but it's pretty hefty, man.
Well, like Thule said, it's true. When you add some weight to the stuff, it makes it feel like more premium. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like.
But the head sculpt. I mean, look, the 5 o'clock shadow, the eye, everything. It looks good. You know, I'm wondering if I would switch this out, it probably wouldn't work with a Hot Toys because the peg system is different. But would anybody notice difference? You know, if I would just show 2 head sculpts, say, hey, which one is Hot Toys? Which is Jazz Inc.? You know,
isn't the weight on the box? Christian said, "Isn't the weight on the box?"
Oh, let me see. Good question. Let me see.
Most likely not.
You know, if you give me 2 seconds, I have by my 3D printer. I'll run upstairs. And
go ahead. We'll wait. Guys, hit the like button. There's 40 of you guys in here. Freaking roaches in the stream. I don't understand. I will never get it. Can you imagine hating somebody so much, but you're still here watching 24/7? Can you imagine being such a low-life bum that you have nothing else to do with your life than to watch the God 24/7, 365? Unbelievable. This is crazy. Guys, hit the like button. There's 40 of you guys in here. Looks like we got 6 roaches in the house. Now we got 7. Unbelievable. It'll never stop being hysterical. How you have no life. You and your crew have no life. But you sit here watching the drama channel 24/7, sweating my balls. You're back? I believe in Jazz Inc. Give them fruit. Give them fruit. Oh my God. Yo, it's crazy. Can you imagine hating somebody so much, but you can't get enough? You can't get enough of that drama? Pathetic bum losers. Pathetic bum losers. The pussy pack. Nefty is winning me over. Yeah, okay. Maybe they're
350 grams. Let me just translate that into pounds. It's not gonna be a pound.
Oh no, we didn't ask you for white powder. We said the weight of the Batman.
Let me see what that translates to. 350. So, okay, 350 grams in pound is 0.772 pound. So it's not a pound.
So 3/4 of a pound.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you know, and the pen.
But again, it's got to be that whole setup with the magnets. Obviously, magnets are metallic. They have to be. Do they feel strong? The magnets, like nice.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Because it's a magnet with a peg, so you got to peg it in right, and you know what you see in statues.
Right. It's just to keep it tight.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on this because nobody want to see my ugly mug. Side is pointy. So that's it.
So now, do you feel like it was worth every penny?
Yeah. I mean, and for what it's gonna be doing inside the vehicle, that's it. Never to be articulated, because that's what this is not. This is not an articulated figure. It's gonna complete the mission. I'm gonna probably have to hot water this bad boy to get it into because I can see these fingers are not have that pliability that I find in regular the Hot Toys figures. So, I'll work on that and get this in the Batmobile, and I'll take pictures.
I was gonna say, yeah, definitely take some pictures so we can see what it looks like in there, and also do a little video so we can get a whole like 360 around it if you have the vehicle.
Yep. And the next unboxing is gonna be the big one, the Bat Cycle. That one I'll have my Batmobile out. I have all the characters of that genre, that era, on the 66 all out on the pool table.
You have all the what else? That wasn't present.
Right? I have Alfred. I have the Joker.
Was that present toys or was that something else?
That did the Joker.
The 66 line.
The 66 line. I forgot who was doing it because I know we're waiting on. Hold on, let me look it up. Who did that line?
I never know that, bro. I always forget because I know it's like a planet name, but I just never.
Mars Toys.
Yeah, Mars. See, I always know it's a planet. I just never remember the name.
So I
have every single one.
Yeah, I have Batman, Robin, Joker, Riddler. The Penguin is not out yet, so we're waiting on the Penguin. So yeah. So I'll have that out on the pool table with the Batmobile, and I'll give you a heads up. I mean, I've kind of given you a heads up that it's on its way. I just don't know when it's arriving.
For the past 4 months. Gerardo wants you to know that while you were unboxing your stuff, he was not paying attention. Nefty, from 0 to 10.
Oh no, this is a solid 10, man. I mean, I have it on high definition camera. I hope you guys can see. Hold on, wait till it focus. Get out of the picture. I hope you guys can see the paint. If you need me to turn it around, let me know. But here, I'll give you.
Bring it closer, like even closer to the camera.
Like that?
Yeah, so we could see the detail in the mouth, but don't turn it down. Like straight forward.
Yep. Let me know. Is that good?
More. Closer, like closer to the camera.
All right, hold on.
So we could get because they, remember this is the same as the DX09. No, but you're facing it down now.
Yep.
Why is it because of the now you're out of focus. Down, go down. There you go, straight.
That's the closest I can get it.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Let me see if my
the faceplate looks very good.
Let me see if I can switch my camera to my iPhone. I know I can do it with other Mac softwares. I'm not sure if I can do it with this because I had to switch. Nah. Let me see. No, it's not gonna allow me. I'm switching camera mode. No, this camera sucks. Let me go back to this one. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't do my phone on this one. But here, as close as I can get.
Yeah, no, I think I wanted to see the the detail on the mouth, but it looks good from here at least.
Yeah,
the lips are definitely there. See, I think the eyes. You would just say no rolling eyes, right?
No rolling eyes. Nope. And
yeah,
you know what? Give you more light.
It looks a little cross-eyed from far, but it could be just the camera.
I'll give you more light this way. See if this gives it more light. Let me get out of focus. See right there? Does that look better?
Yeah, a little bit better.
I'm trying to give it good light.
Yeah, no. Again, very, very nice. The faceplate looks good. Like I said, the eyes look a little funky, but that just could be from
And I think, Fabs, that you're not going to see the issue, I guess, that we would see with faceplate figures, that sometimes the faceplate doesn't, given that you have no faceplate to switch. So this is solid there. You understand? Sometimes with switching faceplate, you get that little disalignment or that bump.
Right,
out.
it looks raised. It looks raised, or it looks weird.
I guess he eliminates that by not having that as a figure.
Yeah, no, looks good.
Hmm?
No, it looks good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Again,
Mm-hmm.
it's no DX09 like they claim.
Yeah,
but for what it is, I guess.
And to your argument, there's no accessories with this bad boy at all.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like anybody comparing this to a DX09 is retarded. Like it's not even a thing like to compare that to a DX09. But again,
I'm happy with it. I'm very, 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 very happy with it for what it's gonna do. Its job. I'm super stoked.
All right, guys, there you have it. Make sure you don't get it. No, I'm kidding. So what is it? Sold out? Waitlisted?
I don't even know because I bought this so long ago. I think it's still available. Hold on, let me check.
I think the pre-order wasn't the pre-order up at, was it 2001?
Yeah.
like the bat
Hold
cycle.
on. I'll tell you right now. I'm getting onto the website.
It's still available, said Christian.
Okay, still available. There you go.
All right, guys.
But
So there you
there's
go.
a tendency, Fabs, that when the final product is out, and at one point he's gonna call it and say, "Hey, that's it. We're almost out of it," and then it's gone.
I might get one for my Batmobile. Yeah, make sure you get a DX09 too and compare.
Yeah, and it's kind of nice because I see the only difference is that you're gonna have to remove this ring right here, this ring for the Hot Toys version. That's in there, like it really comes pre-installed, but that's kind of cool.
To shorten the legs.
Yeah.
All right. So what else you need to tell the people so we can get out of here?
Oh my God, man! I've got into this 3D printing thing right now. I'm finishing up the Jack Sparrow one, and the 3D printer, the Maul throne that I'm making, that I got from online that I paid for. Wow, that's gonna be nice, but especially when Savage gets home. And
yeah, that throne is nice.
And the Mandalorian, the Maul Mandalorians next to it, it's gonna look nice, man.
Yeah, no, that's exciting. Yeah, that throne he's got, it's a really tall throne, like a really tall back throne. So the back support on the throne is like super, super long, super tall. But it looks incredible.
Because in the 3D printing version, you can choose. You can go long or short, and have the Bo-Katan version. So it's kind of cool.
I have the DX09, the latest Hot Toys 89 coming up. Yeah, I still haven't got the new 89, but I got the Batman Returns coming. When do you open pre-order for that throne, Nefty?
No, that's I actually paid for that. I forgot the name. If you let me give him a shout out, whoever that guy is, because I get it from one of the sites where you go to download 3D files. And he's actually a very popular model guy in the community. And again, I'm only like a year old in the 3D printing. Right, Fabs? Like about a year old, right? I started?
Yeah, when did you get it? I don't even know when you got it. I thought you got it like a few months ago.
No. December of last year, man.
Oh, wow. Year. So over a year.
Yeah. So hold on, let me
So guys, don't forget, if you want your orders, nevzinc.com. More throwing for Nefty Inc. dioramas. He said Nefty Inc.
Okay, here we go.
Also, guys, real quickly, shout out to the people on Instagram. I never pay attention to the people on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching on Instagram. Somebody said hello to me last stream yesterday, I believe, and I didn't even see that anybody was there because I never check it. So shout out to the people watching on Instagram. Go ahead.
So Fabs, the name of the guy is, and somebody must have seen him in social media because he's all over the place. Masasi Models. It's MASSASSI Models, and I got it from cgtrader.com. It cost me $10 for the file, and I got the Bo-Katan throne, Darth Vader throne, Darth Maul throne, and there's another throne because it was a 4 package for $10. You get these files, and they come with instructions. And
wait, you paid for the files?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that sell these files.
So they make the files and they sell them.
They do the dealing with the chaos of doing a proper 3D print that everything
3D scan.
Well, no. This is built. They gotta sit down and do CAD, one of those CAD softwares to build this up, and they gotta make sure that's within scale, 1/6 scale.
So they don't use a 3D scan. I thought these people would use a 3D
scanner
they would
to
tell you the file.
They would do 3D scanners, from my understanding, for head sculpts. You need a 3D scanner for that. But a lot of the building materials, like a throne, a room, a diorama style, no, it's just CAD. I mean, they're gonna base it off the actual, in this case, mall throne. They're gonna have a visual of it, and they're gonna design it and draw it up. But then you gotta work out the intricacies of a 3D model, meaning that how do you break it down so it can come together and maintain the proper scale orientation, in this case for 1/6. Because remember, you got guys that collect in the 112 and the smaller scales,
right.
And even this throne at a 1/6 scale, the back portion of the throne is actually broken down into 3 pieces because it would not fit in my printer in one shot.
And now question, do you glue them together, or do they snap together?
Yes. In his version, I'm gluing it together. In other versions of models that I've had, sometimes they develop like a peg system where one side of the model is going to have a hole and the other one has a peg. Join it together. When I did a Iron Man Punisher helmet, and that one is a lot of little pieces, and that one you join them with magnets. So as you print the model, you print the hole for the magnet. You understand? Right. So then magnet,
it's like these little circular magnets, right? That go into the
and you glue that. Just got to make sure that the polar is the right way.
It's the right pole sticking out.
Yeah. So there's many things. I mean, Fab, you got to take into consideration what do you have as space. So like I said, I did a tombstone for my sideshow Crow. I'm doing this for my mall. I just can't print everything.
Right.
The diorama for Jack Sparrow, that's another beauty. I have the space for that, So you just got to pick your battles because there's so much things to print.
No, but it's fun. It's fun. You can make literally whatever the fuck you want at any moment. You know what I mean?
I printed from another modeler, Toy Maker 3D. I printed a 26-inch tall Sentinel for my animated X-Men. Everybody crazy that walks into my garage is like, holy cow. And the articulation is off the hook. That guy is a freaking engineer because it was 395 pieces. Took me 2 months to print. But man, that bad boy came together beautifully. It's bigger than my Hulkbuster.
No, that's awesome. That's really good. And that's, like I said, that's nice because you could if you see something that you want to make for yourself, boom, there you go.
I can't wait till another guy in our chat group gets into a printer, 3D printer, bro, because I'll be sharing files.
Well, Christian Jungle has one too. That's why you were sending him files. You didn't send him a file already?
Oh no, I thought I was sending it to him for a friend to print.
Maybe I thought he had it. I thought he made it seem like at least maybe.
I'm not into resin printing. That's a whole science unto itself, but it requires more space because of the toxicity of the chemicals you're dealing with.
Right. The different world.
Yeah, man. But that will be for you for the head sculpt. That's where you get the guys making those intricate detail head sculpts, and then they paint it and all that.
Right.
Well, that's another thing. If you get into that and you want to do head sculpt, then you got to get a painter, or you get into the art of painting too. So
right. That ain't me.
Here with these dioramas is simple airbrush painting. I prime, I sand it, I prime it, and I paint it, good to go. But it's not like a head sculpt. Head sculpt, man, you got to build layers and layers.
No, yeah, it's a different world. Yep. All right, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.